Hey guys, what's up? It's Lita. If you're watching this, you have reached part 2 of my seeing my long distance boyfriend video. It'll be the third time that we'll be meeting, which if you've watched the first video, you already know that. I'm Lita Gabrielle. If you've never seen me before, I am kind of a YouTuber. I'm in a long distance relationship with my boyfriend Cameron. We've been dating for 2 years now, and I went to go see him over winter break. So here's the second part of that. If you haven't seen part 1, go watch it right now because you'll be missing a lot. When I was about halfway through my trip, there was one night where I started crying because I was like, there's only a week left, there's only half my time left, like it's gonna go so fast and I just don't want it to come too quickly. I'm not ready for it to end yet. I mean, it did go fast, but it didn't at the same time. I'm glad that I got to spend 2 weeks there because I didn't feel like I had missed anything when I left. I felt like I was satisfied with the time that I got there. During the last week it was really amazing, but it does drag on you emotionally when you know that you have to leave again. And I felt that because I knew that the day was gonna come and I knew that the heartbreak that I was gonna feel again was gonna be ridiculous. So we did a lot on that last week because I wanted to get a lot of stuff done and I wanted to make a lot of experiences and memories, and we did. You know, the last day comes and it's inevitable. And so when it did come, I wasn't ready per se, but I was more prepared than I was last time. And the reason why I didn't put out a video then, even though I said I was gonna, was because it just dragged on me so badly emotionally that I couldn't get the footage that I needed. And this time I was determined to make it because I think that it's important to put these videos out there, because long distance is something that is not something to be taken lightly. You need to know that you're committed, because this is something that is going to drag on your heart so much, but it is the most rewarding thing. If you wanted to be in a relationship and you had the strength for this, I would truly recommend it, because you're going to find a connection that you would never find with anybody that you would find in real life. Anyways, the last day comes and I want to go do stuff because I don't want the last day to be us doing nothing and then I just leave. So him and his brother and we went to Petco because Cam wanted to see the fishies, and we went to McDonald's because I wanted a peppermint mocha and then he got a regular mocha, an iced mocha. We also went to the store with Cam's mom and his stepdad, and he got me a panda corn, a stuffed panda corn. Hold on, let me get it. And this little guy I take with me everywhere now. I always put him in the car when I like go to school or whatever. Eventually we had to go home so that we could put my stuff in the car, and we had like an hour between the time that we got home and I had to leave. So we just watched videos for like that hour and just chilled a little bit. So it was time to go, and he told me that I couldn't cry, so I didn't. It was hurting me, but I wouldn't cry because I didn't want to like make him upset or anything. I couldn't stand to see him cry either. So we get to the airport and we check my bag and everything, and then about 15 minutes after we get there I have to go through security because it's a small airport and there was a lot of people that had to be screened and stuff, and so he couldn't come in there with me. So we hugged goodbye and I hugged his little sister and I gave him a kiss and I went in there, and that was the last time I touched him. There'll be other times, I know. So I go through security. They took one of my bags and they searched through it because I had food in there and I didn't remember. Once they were done, I put all my stuff back in my bags and I went out. And I said goodbye to them for the last time through like a window, and I went on my plane. And then here's some footage of me like leaving. So when I touched down. Alicia was there to pick me up, and I was fine emotionally, but on the plane I started crying. I know that I'm gonna go back again though, so it's fine. But I got home and I was alone again, and that's something that you really have to prepare yourself emotionally for, because it's something that will hurt you so much because you just want to be back again. I know that there'll be a next time, and that's the biggest thing for me. And if you're gonna be in a long distance relationship, just realize that it's gonna drag on you, and it's gonna be even worse after you do meet for the first time, because then you'll get a taste of what it's like to be with them. After that, you're stuck. Like, you have to just keep going, because that feeling of you being with them in real life is nothing that's comparable to anything that I could really say. So if you don't know me, I'm Lita. I am 16 years old, and I have been doing YouTube since 2014, 2015, somewhere around there. I am in a long distance relationship, and in case you don't know what that is, that's when you date someone who's not living where you are. It's kind of self-explanatory. Cameron and I met in February of 2016. We've been dating ever since then. We met for the first time on June 10th? No, not June. It was July 10th, I believe, of 2016. And there is a video linking to that if you want to watch that. If I were to give any advice to any long distance couples out there, it's just to keep going on, stay strong, and there will come a day where you'll be able to not leave again. Long distance relationships take a lot of effort, but it pays off. It really does. And at this point, I know that I only have another year and a half until I can just be in Wyoming for ever if I wanted to. I'm going to university there. I mean, I've already gone 2 years, so I've done more than half of my waiting. If I can do it, then you can too. Don't do long distance if you're not completely ready for it. That's really all I can say about it. The hardest part about a long distance relationship will be leaving. Ever. That's the hardest part in the world. It's not missing them, it's not the money, it's leaving. What will tear you apart, and you have to be prepared for that. Anyways, my name is Lita Gabrielle, and I am losing my YouTube partnership. So, if you could do me a huge favor, and it could be a favor for you too, send this video to somebody that you know, whether it's your long distance boyfriend or girlfriend or significant other, or your parents, your grandparents, some family that doesn't understand the relationship that you're in, that you'd like to. Send this to them and tell them that this can work, and not every person on the internet is a creep. Like this video and subscribe to my channel, because that would help me out a lot, because I have to hit a threshold of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of YouTube watch time from you guys. So if you can get other people to watch my videos, it would be a huge help to me, and it would help me be able to put out videos of Cam and I to other people and actually get it to be seen by people. Anyways, that's it for today, my penguins. All my social medias, like always, are in the description below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because I could really use it right now. And stay tuned, because this won't be the last long distance video that you get from me. Alright, I will see you later, my penguins.
Yeah.
See, this is what happens. Okay.